We're Sid and Mackie, and we're professional mountain bikers on a quest to race the best and most challenging mountain bike races around the world. And perhaps not surprisingly, this quest has brought us back to Vancouver Island, British Columbia for another crack at BC bike race. Over the next 7 days, we'll be racing 180 miles, climbing 25,000 feet, and battling some truly brutal conditions. So click subscribe and join us for an epic week. Day 5 is in Cumberland, BC, which was our favorite venue when we last did this race in 2019. This will also be the biggest stage of the race with the most climbing and some technical descents to rival what we saw in Day 3. We're pretty excited for this one as it really suits our skill sets. Unfortunately, we make a big mistake before it even starts.
There's nothing I could do because we had already started.
I think I did kind of let it get to me.
Yep, we really screwed this one up. In this episode, we're going to be knocking down the already pretty unstable fourth wall on this channel and giving you a look behind the scenes into how we capture this footage. Or in the case of today's stage, how sometimes we don't.
I'm walking up and I'm looking at this guy on the top and I'm like, I'm going to steal your GoPro battery.
As always, thanks to our team on Patreon for supporting us and making it possible for us to do these kinds of races. You can watch Day 6 video on Patreon right now. Okay, let's go.
How are you?
Good morning.
I have not been sleeping like amazing.
Yeah.
I keep waiting for the part where I get so tired that I can sleep anywhere. But that's the problem with being more fit. We haven't hit that point yet.
I'm excited for today. I like these. These were, well, we got to see some of the trails on today and Sunday's stages.
Yeah.
And they're really fun. So
They're our favorites when we raced them in 2019 too.
true.
We just have to not flat on the first road.
Yeah. Forgot that was where we did that last year, 4 years ago, huh?
Light thought. Actually, we just got profoundly unlucky.
I think it was just bad luck. Overall, I don't feel like ridiculously sore. I don't feel ridiculously tired. So maybe I need to push a little harder, but we are still on day 5, which means we have today and then 2 more days, so.
Which doesn't seem that bad, to be honest. Like, I feel like it's going faster than expected.
But I mean, not including the prologue.
Yeah.
We've essentially raced half the race.
I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like a little, like this morning, like we're forgetting to do something, but we'll find out.
Because it's 9:10 and we feel like we're ready.
Is it 9:10?
Yeah, about.
Well, then we should probably actually go warm up, huh?
Yeah.
That's what we're forgetting to do.
Today's stage is the biggest of the week at 25.5 miles with 4,400 feet of climbing. And unlike some races where the Queen stage has lots of fast road sections, today much of the climbing takes place on single track. Combine that with rough, rooty, rocky technical descents, and we're looking at a big day in the Cumberland forest.
I wanna ride my bike. Well, now you've come to Cumberland to make your mark, so take your stand. Well, wheels upon the starting line, the time has come to grunt and grind. I wanna.
You've probably caught on to this by now, but making these videos is a large part of how we're able to do races like this. Okay, it's really the entire reason we're able to do this. Before we started making videos, we were scraping together a privateer program, living paycheck to paycheck, and always feeling the pressure to get better race results to keep our sponsors. Because of this, we ended up doing a lot of races that we didn't necessarily enjoy just to get results or prize money, and we were always on the edge of burnout. Now we get to train and race full time, and we only do races that we're truly excited about. Best of all, we get to share this journey with almost 100,000 of you. That's your sign to subscribe if you haven't already and help us get to 100,000 subscribers. We are So close, and once we hit that mark, we will probably never bother you about it again. Help us out, let us know that you like these videos, and smash that subscribe. So while racing with a chest camera isn't necessarily ideal, it's opened up more opportunities for us than we could ever have imagined when we started doing this back in 2017, and we are so grateful for that. However, by day 5 of a stage race, filming starts to feel like just one more thing to keep track of. Finish the race, recovery drink, stretching, breath work, eat, for God's sake get out of that chamois, dump footage, clear cards, carry all of our batteries over to the media tent to charge, eat some more, remember to go get the batteries, keep hydrating, etc., etc. Anyway, to make a long story short, here's my face. On the start line of day 5, the moment I realized we had never put a fresh battery into my camera and it was about to die. I was not happy. I tried to put this into the back of my mind, but by about 5 minutes into the race, I realized that if my battery wasn't charged, Mackie's camera probably wasn't working either.
Forgot to put a new card back in my GoPro after I took out the full card yesterday to share it with the media crew. I have done that before. Once. I thought I would never do it again.
There's something insulating about having the camera when things go wrong in a race. You know you can always tell a good story no matter what is going on. Unless, of course, what is going wrong is the camera itself. While I didn't get too negative about the situation, I did let myself get pretty distracted and ended up losing contact with the girls I've been racing with all week on this first long climb. This footage is from day 7, by the way, when we went up the same trail. I just got really bogged down in thinking about how we were going to make this video, which it turns out does not really make you race faster. However, about halfway through the race course, I saw an opportunity.
Welcome to stage 5. We have something up and my battery's dead. And I just was walking up a extremely loose climb that I set out on and saw one of the media guys with a GoPro on his head, and I was like, do you happen to have a battery? Because I would literally save my video right now. And he's like, yeah. It took about a minute to dig it out, which is a shame, but I am extremely grateful. So huge shout out to Sam, ECBR Media. Unfortunately, we just missed the coolest section. Now I feel encouraged because at first I was like, oh, Mackie, we'll just use Mackie's footage. And then I started thinking about it and I was like, what's more likely, that Mackie forgot to put a battery in, or that all the stuff we were charging yesterday wasn't charging? This is sick. So cool. I hope I'm wrong and that Mackie did record the upper section, because those absolutely epic rock slides and stuff. What the heck? coming. Thanks. Yeah, I'll take both. I did it. Okay, I'll start right over. Sure, I'll go. I'll take it, but thank you too. Extremely tight corner. All right. Feel good? Yeah, all good. Hi there.
Hi. Great riding.
Thank you.
Great riding, you got it.
Thank you guys for being out here. Can't get up any hills in a day here. Come on, Zach, come on, Zach. I like to climb, and give it to you. I like skins, I love them. We're not gonna fall in the ditch. Good job. Wow, this is really cool and mossy. Come on, Sarah. Thanks. Wow, that's hard.
Yeah. That's
go, go. Upper rhizome. Excellent. What is a rhizome? Like it's part of a potato? Slightly dilapidated bridge there. Thank you. You have a view for the first time in quite a while. Did you guys get lost? Okay.
I have one main regret from today, and that is that I forgot to put a new card back in my GoPro after I took out the full card yesterday to share it with the media crew. And I have done that before, once. I thought I would never do it again because I was so annoyed the last time. I thought of it multiple times. Yesterday, I thought of it at least once this morning, and I still blew it and forgot to put a card in. So I got on the start line, and I hit the button, and it went, does this like 3 beeps, which is turning on, and then it goes, and you're like, oh no, I know what that noise means. I knew immediately what had happened. But there's nothing I could do because we had already started. Besides that though, I had a really good day. Normally for racing, I try to do 400 calories an hour, like consume 400 calories an hour. Generally scratch super high carb mix, which a bottle is 400 calories. This week, because it's been so hot, I've been drinking more. So I've been drinking like a bottle every 40 minutes. So I've been doing close to 600 calories an hour, which is a lot of calories. And I really do think that like making that such a priority, getting the calories during the race as well as breakfast in the morning and dinner afterwards and eating lunch afterwards and doing recovery drink afterwards, like all of those things, trying to just replenish the glycogen stores as quickly as possible, I think is paying off in terms of like being able to keep going. I ended up 8th again. I felt good. I think I rode well. I think the fact that I've been focusing on recovery and not digging myself too much of a hole over the last 3 days or 4 days allowed me to have a fairly good day today.
You're welcome.
Thanks for being amazing.
Yeah. Shout out to Sam, whose battery we currently have, and he has ours. I guess I assumed when you said my card was good that you had also put a battery in.
That's a perfectly reasonable assumption. That was on me. I screwed up and forgot to put a card in mine and forgot to put a new battery in yours this morning. So sorry about that.
It's okay. I think I did kind of let it get to me at the beginning. I was kind of upset. I got the battery like towards the end of Race Rocks. Like really steep like road thing. I like just spun out because I wasn't in the right gear and had to walk, and I'm walking up and I'm looking at this guy on the top and I'm like, I'm going to steal your GoPro battery. I was like, weird question. Do you happen to have a spare battery that I could take and bring back to the media tent later? And he's like, I actually do. I honestly had an okay day. The end just kept going and going and going and going, and I was like very ready to be over.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know if I sucked or if like Lauren and Mia were just like having a better day, because I was ahead of all the dudes that I've been riding. Like I passed most of the dudes that I've been with all week.
Nice.
But like the girls were faster.
Okay.
So like I don't really know what to make of that. I hurt a bit more today than I had previous days, and it was hard to know if that was a sign of, I don't know, I just kind of regretted not going harder at the start, but I also really am not sure I could have.
Yeah.
I love Further Burger though. That's like my favorite trail ever. The like Rudy pump track. You're just like boom, 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 boom the whole way.
While this wasn't a great day for us as YouTubers, as bike racers, we held our own, and we feel like we still have something left for the next 2 days. And morale definitely improved with a dip in the lake and some ice cream. Stay tuned for day 6, where the fun heads to Campbell River for a very different kind of stage.
You're going down, yay! Yay, down.
We are on an adventure.
Supposedly going to the start.